All right, we'll do this Alluna event. Hold the hoozle. We'll see what it actually means. Oh my god, that is the most adorable thing I've ever fucking seen. Hey, Alluna, nice poncho. She's literally just... Oh, laugh all you want at my poncho. I'm far more protected from the rain than you are. Ponchos might be ugly, but they're the best way to stay dry in the rain. Your poncho isn't ugly. It's got cute little cat ears. The cat ear ponchos cost $3 more, but hell, it's worth it. Why the umbrella as well? Isn't that overkill? There could be a downpour at any moment. You know how unreliable the Weather Channel is. They're always getting things wrong. Never hurts to be prepared. I like how she has it slinged on her shoulder, basically. Uh-huh. So, what are you doing out in the rain exactly? Just going for a walk. I get restless when it rains like this. If I don't exercise at least a little bit, I can't get to sleep at night. Plus, in the event Priscilla takes over the city, and she doesn't have us executed for opposing her, she'll probably use her god powers to make it rain a lot. Eldoris does seem a lot happier when it rains, so maybe I should get used to this too. Just in case we don't win this climactic final battle. Want to walk with me? Sure. Alright. Figured out your plans for next year? You still going to enroll in uni? I'm actually not sure anymore. Anymore. I was thinking about studying teaching, but it's really hard to get solid work, and I don't think the pay rate is that great. Nope. But I'm honestly really liking it at the MRU, and I can keep a surprisingly calm head in battle. I might be more cut out for this field of work than I initially gave myself credit for. I think I might just stick to being a magical girl. There's always going to be wars to fight in, and I've got lots of experience now. Just don't join the military. You'd hate it. Hell yeah, I would. Can you imagine me wearing combat fatigues? Lori's bad enough as it is. I don't want to crawl through the mud and get yelled at every day. I'm an accomplished magical girl, and I'll be fighting on my own terms. Thank you very much. I guess that's not a bad plan. I'm still going to start uni. Mom says I need a backup plan in place because magical girl isn't exactly an established career path. I still plan on working at MRU part-time, though. I'm going to Axon University, so I won't have to move out or anything. You'll still see me around. Good. I need my battle partner. You talking about me or J-Bubs? Of you, of course. J-Bubs is just my pet. What the fuck you mean? Wait! I didn't mean it like that, buddy. I love you too. Oh, come back. I'm sorry. I've been replaced by that thing. That was... So I guess that only happens in the rain, because that was basically just a rain event. Hey, where's everyone going? Oh, you're not going anywhere, cutie. But we are. Why are you all... You're like dressed up in a bathing suit and you got like the little sailor scout thing. Our big match is next week, so PMS is going to get some practice in. I'll feel bad about knocking you out of the competition so early, but that's life for you. See you around, Brie. No! Why is everyone taking Mermaid Spikers so seriously? It's just a silly sport. That I win every time. You take that back. Sorry, Lori. If the police girls are practicing, shouldn't we too? I mean, sure, we already had that practice match with them last month, but that was just for fun. Don't worry. I've got an extensive training regimen planned, but we can't start today. The pool's booked up until the end of the week. I think that little Camille friend of yours is trying to sabotage us. The Axon City Country Club has booked a whole heap of sessions well in advance, and it's almost impossible to get a look in. That doesn't surprise me. I might have to go, I might have to look into making alternative arrangements. What do you mean? My God. Oh, God, my nose. Okay. Oh, nose, throat, everything's wrong with me. It's the acid reflux, man, I'm telling you. Well, the throat is, not the, I guess I'll just watch TV. I wonder if there's another, like, event for anyone at night? Night while it's raining? No, didn't think so. I should really do Max Art Minute, but I don't have the money to get anything, even if it's on sale. Alright. Let's see here. Do this. Boom. So today, as we're 8 minutes into the video, I feel like I wanted to do... Well, I'm just going to some random spot. Yeah, we wanted to do... What, Lori and Natara? Because we need to get their thingies up. So yeah, see, little Lori is like 2. Natara's got like 3 going on. Yeah. Victoria's not happening. Demetrius might happen. Who knows? Eldoris will happen later. I'm just trying to line everyone up. That's all I'm trying to do, so. See you later, Lori. I'll be back in a second. Oh, you just you wait, girl. I'm gonna be eating my free samples. I'm telling you. The science. If you play the game this way, you'll never lose. Will you make a lot of money? No. But you don't need to. It's fine. Oh god, why did I... Oh, okay, there we go. God damn you, mouse. I mean, keyboard. You're always fucking with me. Alright, Lori. Hey, Lori, you free? I'm supposed to be writing reports on the status of the MRU for a review hearing next week, but I'll just half-ass it the night before. I'm gonna hang out. Can we go to your underwear? I mean, underwear. Your underwear lab. Dude, she probably has an underwear lab somewhere. Can we go to your underwater lab again? It's really cool down there. Huh. If you think that's cool, you should check out my invisible floating sky fortress laboratory. It's hovering over the mansion as we speak. What? No, it isn't. Fine, you got me. I don't have an invisible floating sky fortress. Yet. I like Lori. What the fuck's that? Lori, why is there an alarm going off? We got an intruder. Shift into magical girl gear now. Got it. I'll take the front in my fox girl form. You cover my rear. Why is there scraps of machinery everywhere? That's the robot tentacle security system. It should stop any intruder, but someone's made short work of it. We're facing a serious threat here. Well, I hope it's something stupid. Could it be Priscilla herself? That's my guess. There's a control panel down the hall that we can use as to set up a temporary summoning portal to bring the rest of the MRU down here. Follow me. Stay close. Is this kind of scary? Nah, it'll be fine. No, it's something dumb. See anything? Not yet. Maybe Priscilla already left? I ain't taking that chance. Stay on the lookout for the next 30 seconds. I'm setting up the summoning algorithm. Huh! I just heard footsteps! I hope it's like J-Bubs or something. Take care of it. I'm working as fast as I can here. They're coming closer! Why do you need to perform a system update now of all times? Ah! Lori! There's something in the shadows! It was J-Bubs! How the fuck did you get down here, you little shit? J-Bubs, what are you doing here? He's just happy as can be. Was it you that destroyed the security system? Oh, wait, seriously? J-Bubs did this? It wasn't Priscilla? I think so. Let me bring up the security footage. Oh, look, there he is! He's just... Yep, and there he is, fighting back against the ridiculously expensive robot tentacle system. His teeth are a lot sharper than I realized. That's a solid steel he's just biting through. All that calcium he's been getting from my cheese sandwiches hasn't been giving him healthy teeth. Why'd you come down here, buddy? How did you even know this place existed? Oh, there we go. Now he's in the bloody kitchen. And he's eating everything in the chest freezer. I had over 20 boxes of ice creams in there. I bought one of the fridges at the supermarket broke. And they had to sell everything quickly. I was saving those for a special occasion. J-Bubs, you can't swim up to other people's secret underwater bases and eat their ice cream. That's not okay. It's super naughty. You've been a bad boy. Go back to the manor. We'll have a long talk about this when I get home. Well, that's the last time I buy a security system for Boxers from Boxers Incorporated. That thing was bloody useless. Sorry about J-Bubs. I guess he must have followed my scent from the last time we came down. Don't apologize. This was a wake-up call. I thought building this lab underwater would keep it secure, but if J-Bubs can break in, then so can anyone. Only if they can breathe underwater, though. It's not good enough. I think I might be able to reconfigure my death laser into some sort of defensive array which switches on when unapproved peoples enter. That could be bad, though. If it switches on by accident, then I'd get sliced to pieces. Maybe a robot sentry? Oh, like the ones from Fallout. There is that robot girl, Sarah, wandering around town. Maybe you could get something like her. Now that's an idea. I could probably save money by turning someone into a robot rather than building one from scratch. Oh, I don't like where this is going, Lori. I'm a mad scientist, but maybe that's taking things a bit too far. I feel like nothing's too far when you're a mad scientist. Just build one from scratch. It'd be so much cheaper, though. Would it, though? Would building a robot be more expensive than turning someone into a cyborg? or just a full robot? The fuck? Alright. I'm gonna build my sandcastle. See if Lori's still around. Get her 2 events done, and then she'll be ready to go. Let's see. Let me. Dude, what do you mean? Natara, what the fuck, Blizzard? Alright, wait. Okay, oh. For some reason, I thought I did Holly's stuff. I guess I didn't. Hooray! There we go. Alright. Back that ass out of here. And we're gonna go down here. Because, Lori's here. Hey, Lori! Hey, Brie. How goes work on your robot sentry? I gave up. Programming's hard. I'm just gonna genetically engineer some eldritch creatures to guard the exterior of the lab for me. You could splice dog DNA with pretty much anything and it'll wind up super loyal. How is genetically engineering a horrifying monster easier than building a robot? I've had a lot of practice. Are we gonna see the creation? Or rather get to witness? No alarms going off. That's always a good thing. That's because I don't keep any ice creams down here anymore. That was ruined for me. Sorry. The freezers at the supermarket will never break again. That was a once-in-a-lifetime miracle. Hey, what's this giant dragon claw thing you got displayed here? Oh, that's from the demonic invasion of Siren's Point. You know, that one game? We had a similar frack issue to the one we had here a few years ago. Oh? You heard about the Boopocalypse, right? The dragon girl behind that retreated through one of the first fracks to the demon homeland and returned years later with a massive army to try and seize control of the city. She wasn't counting on me standing in her way, though. I ripped that claw off her myself. Bloody hell. Don't worry, she was in a giant primal dragon form at the time. Her arm grew back once she shifted back to being human. She's fine, although I don't think they'll be letting her out of prison anytime soon. It's so big, Lori, and you just ripped this off her? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I wish someone had recorded it. How'd you even do something like that? I can fight too, you know. My shape-shifting skills come in handy all the time. So the world was about to be destroyed by demons once. How did I not hear about this? Oh, stuff like this happens all the time. Every week, in fact. What? Do you think we're the only city under threat by an invading warlord from the frack? Because we're not. Dozens of cities are under threat by various magical entities. It's happening all over. Oh, it's kind of scary. And you know about all this? And you're not freaking out or Having an existential crisis every night? Because I would. Nah, I'm fine. Now don't get me wrong, the boopocalypse was terrifying. I thought the world was going to end and I kept having panic attacks every 5 seconds, but here's the thing, Brie. I didn't. When people are pushed to the brink, we fight back, and we always wind up on top. The monsters and warlords underestimate us, and we always find a way to pull through. Sure, we got some big battles ahead of us, but if we stay focused, I'm 100% sure we'll triumph. I'm not worried about Priscilla or anything else for that matter. I'm not even worried about that massive alien space armada heading to Earth. What? Seriously? They're at least 2 years away from us at this point. We don't have anything to worry about just yet. Sequel? Oh my god. See, just saying that, you set yourself up for a sequel. Just like a random thing. Please tell me that's a joke, Lori. Sure, that was a joke. None of this is worth losing sleep over. Just focus on preparing for the Mermaid Spikers tournament and taking down Priscilla, and we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Don't stress. Can we have Alluna and Brie space adventures /sub games, please? You're freaking me out, Lori. Now I'm extremely stressed. Shh, relax. Have a coffee. I've got some caramel coffee in the back room that J-Bubs didn't eat. Oh, I love caramel flavor. And she's fine. She's back to normal. Dude, I'm telling you. That's sequel bait right there, and I like it. Oh shit, we're doing it? Alright girls, get your swimmers on. We got Mermaid Spikers training. Oh, do you now? No, not you, Holly. Go away. What do you think you're doing, Lori? We've got the pool booked all week. What a shame. Whatever will we do? There's no other pools in Axon City big enough for a Mermaid Spikers training. I'm afraid you're out of luck, Lori. Oh, am I now? Oh no, where are we going? Oh, we're just going to the... Lori, are you sure this is a good idea? Yeah, I've been told my whole life never to swim at dusk. Wait. I don't want to be eaten by a shark. No one's gonna be eaten by a shark. We're above them in the food chain. Sharks don't attack other apex predators. What? They don't know that. We just look like giant fish to them. You've all got magical powers. If a shark does show up, which they won't, then just whack it with your tail or use a lunar blast or whatever. We're not in any danger. Just try not to spill any blood, though, just in case. That's a terrible idea. You can say that again. Are we actually going to play here? Nice pass, Brie. Give me a second to get into position. We need to practice some long shots. Got it, Lori! Man, I really don't like it out here at night. It's so spooky. Wait, is that a fin? It's a shark! Oh, hi. Boo. Ah! Oh. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, don't scare me like that, Tilly. It's not funny. Yeah, it is. You jerk. What's with the shark tail? If you're going to be half fish, why would you settle for something boring? Sharks are cool. I do know some sexy shark people. Why are you girls training out here? Shouldn't you be at the pool? I'd like it to be at the pool, but your bitch of a team leader, Camille, rigged it so we couldn't get a booking at the ACYC. Now we're stuck out here in the middle of the night. Well, at least you don't have to worry about sharks eating you with those shark nets they put in. Oh, thank God. There's shark nets? I wish I knew that when I started swimming. They just put shark nets. Like, jellyfish get through, though, so be careful. Tiffany swam into a blue bottle once, and its stingers got all wrapped up in her scales. It was bad. Damn, that must have hurt like crazy. I wish it happened to Camille. But Tiffany will do, I guess. We all ran around screaming for a while, and Tiffany was crying her eyes out. But the lifeguard pointed out the Mermaladers reset your morphic field so it heals your wounds. Tiffany just shifted back into human form, and the welts were gone. Which is a good thing because none of us wanted to pee on her. Isn't that just a myth? Does pee actually work? I don't know, and I'm in no hurry to find out. Does it? So, what are you doing here, Tilly? You just like going for midnight swims as a shark person? I believe the term is shark maid. And yes, I'm here for my nightly swim. The lights at the boardwalk are still on for another hour, so I can see where I'm going. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. I'll catch you around, Brie. Okay, bye. Later, Tilly. God damn it, Brie. Hurry up and throw the ball back. I've been floating around like an idiot for 5 minutes now. Holy shit, is that a shark? Everyone run! But run! Not gonna say no to going home early. Thanks, Tilly. The fuck? Okay. Going for my midnight strolls. So I think, I bet you Natara's here at night. Is she? Yeah, she's night stuff. Okay. So that's good. Has to be an event that specifically takes place at night then. Otherwise it wouldn't just be night. Alright. Let's go to the mall. Do Natara. Do her. So yeah, Lori, Max, Ember, not Holly. Alluna. Well, Evelyn. We got all these people set. Wait, is Holly also at nighttime? Yeah, she is. Do we do Holly or Natara first? We're already here. We can just... Oh, wait, this isn't the mall. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm changing my mind. You know what? Fuck it. No. We need drug lord fucking crime boss Natara storylines. Hold on. We're just gonna... Hey, Nat. Hey, Brie. Listen, can we talk about the other night? What's there to talk about? I had a problem. You helped me solve it. Now we're all sorted. That's it. So we're not going to talk about the fact that you're secretly running an underground drug ring? Whoever said I was running an underground drug ring? Ah, so we're playing this game, are we? Brie, I'm not the sort of criminal not some sort of criminal mastermind. I was pressured into selling drugs by my cousin, then I got caught, and now I'm on the straight and narrow. That's it. You blew up a guy, Natara. There was a big explosion and everything. I was there. I saw it. I definitely shouldn't tell you this, but I'm working with the police, Brie. Everything you saw last night is part of an ongoing sting operation to shut down all Minx production in the city. Did you notice how the explosion did no real structural damage to the warehouse, but it blew up several dozen crates of Minx vials? It's because it was all pre-planned with the police. Really? You bet. Once I control the city, law enforcement will know the location of every single Minx lab in all Axon. Then they can move in and shut everything down at once, and then the Minx problem will be taken care of for good. How do I know you're not just saying this so I won't dob you into the cops? You won't, or you don't, but I'm telling the truth. Look at me, Brie. Do I look like a hardened narco drug lord to you? Maybe if you grew a mustache. When the time is right, I'll introduce you to my police contact and we'll set this entire thing straight. But right now, I need your help, and you're going to have to trust me. I trust you, Natara. Glad to hear it. Now, wanna see how Minx is made? I guess? I don't know about this. This is still skeevy. Oh, this is so gross. Just breathe through your mouth. You get used to it, to the smell after a while. You know, when you asked me to help you make Minx, I thought I'd be pouring chemicals into vats in some fancy underground silo, not rummaging through the garbage looking for old crab claws. Minx is a naturally occurring compound found in the tough outer shells of the Takokani, and we've been eating a whole heap of them at the mansion. We could go into the frack and get them ourselves, but this is much safer. I don't know. I think I'd rather try my luck in the frack than keep digging around in this It's so gross. Oh, so those little crab things I've been killing just have minks? Technically. God damn it. Just try to think of other things. This shouldn't take too much longer. Next time I'm wearing a nose plug. Just one of those thingies over your nose. Oh, God. Alright, so we got a bag full of them crab claws. What do we do with them now? While taco kani are perfectly safe to eat, their shells are not. They contain a poison that's a mixture of several compounds, several of which make up minks. What we need to do is remove those deadly components from the shells. So all that's we're left is with the pure minks. Once it's all said and done, it should come out in a nice pink color, which indicates it's pure. How deadly are we talking here? Breathing complications, hallucinogenic visions, sudden onset of an impending sense of doom. Oh, there's a reason why we're doing this in an abandoned apartment building. The toxins dissipate very quickly, but you don't want to breathe the stuff in. It'll mess you up. All right. I don't like being here. So what you're going to do is first remove any crab meat still left in the claws. What I do is I soak them in warm, soapy water for a few minutes and then clean inside of them with a laboratory brush. Then you're going to need to grind up the crab claws with a mortar and pestle. Make sure you're wearing gloves and doing it under a fume hood because that's the dangerous step. Once you've ground up the claws, you're going to You're going to want to take that powder and place it in the bottom of the distillation flask. Minks itself has a very low boiling point, so by letting it boil, we can extract what we're after. The gas then travels through the glass tube, where it's cooled by a steady water supply passing around the tube. This causes minks to enter a liquid state for a short period of time, allowing us to bottle it in vials for distribution. Also, you're going to want to let that crab powder boil for at least 10 minutes or so. If you want it to cool, if you let it cool right away, it'll form a little marble of concentrated and completely magical energy. If that marble comes into contact with enough minks, it'll cause a rift in the space-time continuum and open a frack where we stand. We'll be up our arses in magical girls, in monster girls, if that's what happens. So be careful. Oh God. That's a lot of steps, Natara. How the hell did you guys figure this out? And where did you get all this scientific equipment from? Most of it is nicked from the uni. Some of the smaller things I took from Lori, but my cousin worked as a security guard at the university. So we just went in on the weekend and loaded up the Udi with stuff. As for the minks distillation process, that was a whole lot of trial and error. Ellie did most of the research. Oh, I hate her. And groundwork, but we figured out the rest as we went along. It's not really that complicated. And you're telling me all of this is completely legal? Your police handler told you all this was fine for you to do, you know? You can keep making minks. Yep, this is all above board. So, ready to make some illicit drugs? Sure! Dude, I do not like this. It sounds so skeevy. I mean, it is skeevy. So, what did you think? It was a little gross at first, but that was actually quite fun. It's really satisfying to watch the minks bubble off and flow through all those tubes. I wouldn't mind having it as a screensaver on my computer. That's one way to get yourself arrested. Thanks for your help, Brie. Let me know if you're interested in more work. I could really use the help. No problem. Just don't make me rummage through garbage next time we hang out. Who knows? We're about to find out if that's the case. All right. Let's just whoop. All right. Now we're gonna see if her events are actually available all the time, rather than just a nighttime affair. But I assume not, because we're doing drug shit, and drugs are So she's gonna just be doing drug stuff. Well, I'll be back then. I'll be back when we get to the to more nighttime events. Hey, with the drug lord. We meet again, Natara. Not for the last time. Okay, I like that dress. Hey, Nat? Oh, it's a question. Yeah, Brie. I was doing some thinking and I'm starting to question my decisions from the other day. Oh, why's that? If the police are using you as an undercover agent to set up a massive drug sting, then why are we producing minks to a shady rundown apartment using stolen laboratory equipment? Wouldn't the police have us produce minks in one of their crime labs so they can monitor and track every vial of minks we send off to the streets? Isn't that how a sting works? No, don't be ridiculous. We're not the only people that use my drug lab. I've got other people that do menial jobs for me when I'm not around. If they even had a slight suspicion that we were working with the police, then the whole game is up. If this sting is going to work, we have to make it appear like I'm actually a drug lord. Doing all this without outside involvement. Everything has to look legitimate. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I feel like either she's really good at lying, aka bullshitting us, or this is actually true. I think I'd feel a lot better if I met this police contact of yours, Antara. Is it one of the elemental girls? I guess it'd be most likely Max out of the three of them. What? You didn't mention this to Max, did you? No? Good. That would have really complicated things for us. Don't scare me like that, Brie. Saying that just made me even more suspicious. You don't have a police contact at all, do you? Brie, I've said this a million times. I'm working with the police on an undercover operation, and I can't discuss any more details of the operation or would put both of us in danger. I'm thinking I should go to the police about this. This is starting to feel real dodgy. Alright, let's say I'm lying. Let's say this whole police story is an elaborate ruse I made up on a whim. Just to humor you, of course. If that were true, then right this second you'd be standing face to face with a ruthless drug dealer known for using dangerous tactics to take out our competition. And you're threatening to rat her out to the cops? But I'm a magical girl. Wait, she is now too, technically. Of course, we both know that's not true. I'm working with the cops to help end the war on drugs. And you're helping me make that happen, aren't you, Brie? Yeah! We're so fucked. I was worried I'd have to break your legs for a second there, Brie. Come on, let's get to work. Oh, this is dangerous juju. I don't like the look of this place, Nat. Really? You're perfectly comfortable with distilling drugs in a rundown apartment, but you're put off by a caravan park? Well, that apartment smelled really nice. It had a great view of the ocean. This place is just creepy and it smells terrible. That would be the amenities block. Don't worry, we won't be going anywhere near that squalor. Hey, Jay, get your arse out of bed already. I told you bastards already. I'm happy with my fucking data plan. Go piss off somewhere else. Oh, hey, boss. Didn't realize you'd be swinging around. What can I do you for? Hey, isn't that girl with the girl with the magic sandwiches? Cut the bullshit, Jay. Where's my money? Oh, right. I was gonna drop it off earlier, but I got stuck eating dinner with Abigail's Rello's. Her dad bought a bunch of foreign beers, and we stayed up all night watching the foodie. Fucking. Don't worry, I left the money with Mr. Floofington. He's been keeping an eye on it. Mr. Floofington? It's a stuffed toy possum he has. Don't get him started. It's all here, boss. Count it if you like. No need. If there's any missing, I'll just come back here and break both your arms. Maybe I'll even tear apart that little stuffed possum of yours. No, anything but Mr. Floofington. Keep up the good work, Jay. I'll ring you next time I need work done. Hey, sandwich girl? Yeah? Reckon you could whip me up some of those magic floating sandwiches? I've always wanted to know what they tasted like. No problem. Why are we doing this? Holy crap, Natara, how much money is that? Relax, Brie, it's only $1,200. It looks like a lot because it's in small denominations. Dude, I can use $1,200. $1,200 is still a lot of money. Yeah, no, it isn't. This is pretty much nothing. Normally, this will be the part where I walk you through my money laundering operation, but since I'm no longer owner of a clothing store, I can't exactly do that anymore. What I can do, however, is place the money in this nice little plastic bag, put that bag in this sealed plastic container, and then... you need to step back. Are you using your earth powers? Yep. Now that we've got a 12-foot hole to stash our money in, I'll just chuck the container in, seal it up again, and then place a marker on the my map of the city. Now we can retrieve the money whenever we want. Forget you saw my terrible witch outfit. I couldn't be bothered changing into my magical girl costume just to dig a single hole. I was going to say they look different, but I wasn't going to question it. I honestly don't mind your witch costume. It's cool. Magical girls are better. How many stashes like this do you have around the city? You tell me. Check out this map on my phone. Oh my god, there's so many. And that's just in a 5-kilometer radius. Zoom out. How do I do that? Swipe your 2 fingers apart like anything else. I am, but it's not working. It just keeps bringing up this message on the screen. Let me try again. Want me to do it? No, I got it. The music. Uh-oh. What was that uh-oh sound for? I think I wiped your map data. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to. It was a total accident. I need to go home and scream into my pillow now, Brie. You're going to need to make your own way back to the mansion. If you give me a minute, I can fix it. You sure you got your data backed up somewhere else, right? Right? Natara, come back. I'll know the way home from here. Natara. If that police contact story turns out to be true, I'm going to kick myself. This is going to be a long walk home. Maybe I should dig up some of that money. No, Brie. It represents everything you stand against. Just ignore it and leave it in the ground. I could buy some cool stuff with it, though. No! Oh, my God. Well, we fucked that up. Classic Brie. Guess we'll do, what, one more event and one more Natara event and be right back to it? Yeah, sounds good to me. Well, let's see how pissed she is at us. Oh, no. Hey, Nat. I don't fucking care. Find that money or you're gonna be straight back to the gulag. I'm sorry, I'll find it. Oh, she was with the... I knew this sting was a bloody stupid idea. Should have sold that fucking minx myself. Was that the police commissioner? Yep. And he's angry because I deleted all the data about the hidden drug money. Oh, he's more than angry. So you were working with the police. You weren't trying to trick me? Correct. So I'm responsible for stuffing up one of the biggest police stings in history? Absolutely. Oh. Poor Brie. Oh god, it keeps... What were you thinking? I'm sorry, I thought I was doing the right thing. Well, you didn't do the right thing. You did the exact opposite of the right thing and made things 1,000,000 times worse. If you actually had a police contact this whole time, then why were you so vague and threatening? Because it was funny, Brie. You should have seen the expression on your face when I said I'd break your legs. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh yeah, because that was so funny. I wasn't fucking terrified or anything. I'm sorry, Brie. This is as much my fault as it is yours. You're damn right it is. Let's not make jokes about breaking each other's legs anymore, okay? Fine. I'm sorry too. I probably should have confronted you about all this instead of deleting your geodata. Pandarai wants the money back. All seized drug money goes toward the police department's budget, and they needed the cash to build a new cafeteria. Apparently it's going to have heated seats. Oh, wait. You know where the money's buried, though, don't you? Don't we have to just look around in the general area where you buried it and then dig it up? Maybe we could borrow one of those money-sniffing dogs from the police? They could probably find all the cash. Good idea. But I got something else in mind. Can you go grab J-Bubs for me? Oh my god. Unless you buried sandwiches with that money, I don't think he's going to be very helpful. He's not a sniffer dog. Dude, J-Bubs can sniff out anything, though. Oh, did you show up because I said the word sandwiches? Here's a sandwich then, good boy. He didn't even make faces. He just dotted me. That's why I thought it was scary. Let me go over the plan. Right now, the drug trade in Axon City is controlled by two major groups. There's my gang, and we've got control of all the docks and all the delivery depots across the city. However, boats and trucks aren't the only way to sell drugs, and a gang known as the Axon Demon Knights controls the train system. Axon Demon Knights. They bribe the guards and have their whole operation sorted. That's a pretty cool name. What's your gang called? We don't have a name. Well, that's no fun. A fully loaded train can transport several tons of product out of the city, and there's no random inspection points along the highway like there is for trucks. We've been fighting hard to take over these distribution lines as they're key to controlling the city. They're active at night, which is why we're moving in now. The next train is loaded with minks, leaves the station in 5 minutes, and we're going to be on it. Isn't that super dangerous? Yep. I take it you got guns? We don't need guns. We've got J-Bubs. What do you mean? I suppose he is scary if you don't know him well. I've lived with J-Bubs for a while now, and he still scares the shit out of me. He's terrifying, but we can use that. Now let's get moving. He still scares the shit out of me. So, how long until we strike? Should we wait until should we get something from the dining car while we wait? No, we just sit still and stay quiet. One of the girls who works in the dining car is a member of the Axon Demon Knights. We can't let her know that we're here. She doesn't know who I am, though, does she? Good thinking. Head up to the front and distract her for as long as possible. I'll track down the entrance to the cargo car beneath us. There's got to be an access tunnel somewhere. I got the perfect distraction in mind. Here she fucking goes. Oh. Hello, hey there. Welcome to La Castro Explorer Service. What can I help you with? Hello? Brie, what are you fucking... Are you okay, miss? I'm sorry, I'm just deciding what to order. What should I get? Is the blueberry muffin any good? Good decision. Those muffins are really nice. Would you like just one? What about the raspberry muffin? Is that good too? They're all nice. You can't go wrong with any of them. I don't want to buy the wrong one though. The best distraction technique. Which muffin? Oh my god. I guess the blueberry? One moment. No, wait! I want the raspberry one! Actually, you better make that chocolate. That's what I'll go with. Good decision. That comes to $4.50. Now, will that be cash, savings, or credit? Oh, whoops. I left my wallet on my seat. I'll be right back. Yup. We good? There's a hidden staircase just next to the bathrooms, and I managed to pry it open. Follow me, and try not to draw too much attention to yourself. Where's J-Bubs? He's already in position. Now let's move before that girl recovers from her mental breakdown. Dude, if that's enough to make her... Oh my god. Brad, what do you... Look, if that's enough to make a person have a mental breakdown, or at least her in particular, I don't know, man. What are you doing? What are you doing here? This is a restricted part of the train. Passengers aren't allowed down here. It's a good thing we're not passengers. Give us the minks. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb with us, Brad. You know exactly what we're talking about. You two just made a huge mistake. I'm armed. Look behind you, mate. We came prepared too. Oh. What the hell is that thing? Unless you want our monster friend to eat you, you're going to put the gun down. She's not kidding. He's eating heaps of people. He's like a crocodile on steroids. Just look at those teeth. All right, I'm putting the gun down. Brad, why are you here? Now slide it over. You two are making a huge mistake. Wait a minute. This is a police-issued handgun. Yes. Uh-oh. I told you I was running an undercover minx operation at the train station. I sent you like 5 emails about it. You know I don't read those bloody things. Just send me a fax like a normal person. How is sending a fax a normal thing to do? I don't think we even have one anymore. So, the 2 major gangs controlling the drug trade in Axon City were just both undercover sting operations run by the police. I didn't see that coming. Yep. So they caught themselves. There's your hard-earned taxpayer money at work. I probably should have guessed something stupid like this was going on. I'm beginning to lose faith and lose a bit of faith in the police force. You shouldn't have any at this point. Did that just fucking happen? Oh my fucking god. It did just happen. My god. Now what? Now I wonder what the event's gonna be for all the characters that, like, the quote romance event, I guess. At least that's what I'm calling them. So what? We got full Natara, full Evelyn, full Ember, full Max. We need full Holly. And then, we got Lori. Yeah, I think we're going to be set with a bunch of characters for now. I think once we do Holly, that's when, because I don't want to confess or, accept someone's love right away, right? I want to wait until near the end of the game. I actually don't know when the end of the game, I think, was there like 4 chapters, something like that. I have no idea. I'm guessing. And I want to make sure we get to almost the end of the game, and then I'll do but then again, I don't know how this works. Like, so I'm romance with someone. Does that give me a specific ending with that character, or is it just a specific romance event? If it's a specific romance event, then I don't really need to think too hard about it. I could just do it and then do the save back and just do another character. But if it's like a straight up full on a different ending based on whichever character we end up romancing or don't romance at all, then I need to do that waiting till the end strategy. Curious. But I don't know. Maybe someone can let me know what it means, because then I'll go down whatever path we can. Because I still want to get Eldoris up there. Victoria's a lost cause, and so is Demetrius, I guess. Dude, I don't know. I have really bad luck with the insect virus is my problem. Really bad luck, and I need to buy extra slots for the bugs to get 15, but I don't have money in the game, and oh god. I mean, I'll get a shit ton of money when I do the frack. Someone we wanted a frack episode, a pure frack episode too, which I was thinking about that. We can do like a frack episode. That'll be after Holly though. After we do Holly, then we can just kind of wait till the month runs out and do the just do frack. That's all it. So I guess yeah. Let me know what it means to be with somebody in the game, so that I don't like do anything fucking crazy. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll be back next time. See, woohoo!